Hi everyone, this is Mac. Welcome to another Tale from Sparkle. First things first, thank you so much if you've subscribed to the channel. We've just passed 100. I think last time I checked we were on 105, which is amazing. Thank you so much. That's just awesome. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe now. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can get. Yeah, so let's have a look at this new decoration. So if you go to your pass, I've got the sound on for a reason. But if you go to your pass, silver or gold pass, then you see the first reward that you can get is a little Supercell fountain. So this is the first thing that they're doing to celebrate 10 years of Supercell. Remember that video about the loan screen? So they're going to be putting on some things, and I think this is the first thing they're giving us. Yeah, it's really nice. This is it here. I've got mine right in the middle of my base, because why not? And then if you click on it, it makes a lovely noise. And unlike some of the other obstacles that randomly spawn all over the place, you can move this around. So if I want to put it here instead, or I want to put it down, oh man, it makes an annoying noise when you're thinking, but I want to put it down at the edge, then I can do that as well. So, oh man, and it keeps going. I hate having the sound effects on. Or you can stash it. And then you can hide it away and put it out again at no cost. So that's pretty cool as well. We're going to flip over to my other account and we're going to have a look at some Townhall 10 attacks today. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay everyone, the first attack we're going to look at now is a straight hog attack. This one's done by Nate in one of his minis. So let's just start it. You see there's no queen walk or anything like that involved in this. What we've got is a couple of golems to do some tanking, to provide that and help form the funnel, and provide some tanking as well. And then we've got a wall wrecker in the as the siege machine. Obviously siege machines at Town Hall 10 got a variety of different siege machines you can do now. And it used to be that it was just the go-to was the wall wrecker, but now we've got lots of different siege machines that you can use. And we'll talk about that in the other attacks. So he freezes that Inferno because it's targeting the Golem, and obviously it's a single target, so it's going to rip through it pretty quick. And then the Queen manages to just get the Inferno down before it does too much damage to that Wall Wrecker. CC's out, poison on the CC, it's targeting the Wall Wrecker, which has got a fair amount of health. I don't know if he's tried to heal the Wall Wrecker there. Now, spells don't affect the Wall Wrecker, don't affect siege machines, so but he's maybe just pre-placing it so that everything was getting a wee bit of health as it goes through there. You can see he's taking out a big old chunk of this base, and then he's got the hogs coming in from the top there, putting in different streams of hogs, so that if they're targeting, if they hit any sort of large bombs, like a giant bomb like there, then it's sweeping, not all the hogs are getting attacked at once. And then he's healing in advance of healing where the hogs are going to go to, as opposed to healing where they are just now. Sometimes you need to heal straight on if they're battered and really low. But actually, if you can identify the areas where you think that there's going to be a giant bomb or there's going to be a lot of damage coming in, then that's the place to put the heal down. So he's healed here because of this Inferno. And then there's a nice big hole there, which probably going to have a giant bomb in it, or could have a giant bomb in it. And also it's right at the end of the attack. He's got skeletons on, so why not use it? And then it's just on cleanup. There's that giant bomb there. So really fairly simple, straightforward attack. Lots of hogs, just get that funnel, make sure you've got the path in that you can predict for the hogs, and then you're sorted. Right, on to the next attack. Okay, the next attack we're going to look at is a queen charge with a hybrid. So that's mixing some miners in with those hogs. And yeah, so let's just watch how he sets the queen charge up first. See at this side, he's got the queen down, he's got the healers down as well, and he's trying to get the queen to go in and take out the CC and the enemy queen. That's his aim. And all you're doing here, you can leave the enemy queen, he's got the king up at this side, to force the queen down the way, and then the baby dragon the other side. and then choosing a jump instead of using a risky wall breaker. He's just going to go straight for a jump. Now, you can you can leave the enemy queen. You don't need to get it, but if you can get it during the queen charge and it's not going to be too much risk, then why not? Miners will batter the queen as well. So as long as you've got the CC, then for a hybrid, then that's okay. And the CC does a wee bit of split here, poisons the baby dragon, then he's got to wait while the big drag comes across. She's under rage, so she's doing okay. He's not hit any air bombs or anything like that yet. She's been targeted by a multi, but multi inferno, not that bad. Pops the ability there, which is um, I don't know if he panicked. Probably wasn't really required. And what it meant was that the dragon switched to her healers, which meant that the healers are quite low now. And then up the top here, has got the siege barracks down with the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards coming out. 70 extra troops basically coming in your army. And that's just clearing out another chunk of the base so that you can then target in with these miners that are starting to come in now and hogs, and then they're all going to sweep right the way across the base. And now Louis lost the queen. We've got a healer there as well, just putting some extra support down on, and then just loads and loads of heals. And the cleanup kind of happens as it goes. So you got the miners mixed in with the hogs, and it's just cleaning everything up. There we go. So, hybrid attack works at Townhall 13 all the way down to Townhall 10. Okay, we're moving down in terms of quality of bases now, but I just wanted to show you these feature these different attacks. So although this isn't a max Townhall 10, it's still pretty strong. And yeah, this is Kalniak. Hope I've said your name right. Going in with Bow Witch. Yeah, so a nice little combo. Townhall 10, Bow Witch, you want to add in some giants just to help provide a wee bit of tanking. And then say he's got a witch up at each corner. I would probably put 2 witches on each corner, and that just provides a little bit of just enough skeletons to just run down each side. And then it's in behind a wall wrecker. And then your aim is just to get everything to go straight through the middle. So CC comes out, put a poison on it, then the witches will take care of that. And with these nice compact bases, bowlers do so much damage. And then you got some max bowlers in the CC as well. Healing up the stuff in the middle because it's getting targeted by a lot. And then a jump to get out the other side. Yeah. So if you've got a base that's like, you've got the wall wrecker coming in, it's going to get into the town hall, and then you want something to be able to get your troops out the other side so they don't get held up on walls. Especially if there's splash damage still around. See, this base is absolutely crushed, and that's just with these bases being so compact. The bowler bounce is just wrecking it. Okay, more witches coming up next. Okay, this is William Sucks going up against another ring base. Got a common layout. The idea with this is trying to make everything go around the sides. So if you're doing any sort of attack, you want to make sure that you're getting a nice funnel going on. Yeah. So wall wrecker will go straight towards the town hall, and then the witches with healers on each side, just to provide that extra health while it's doing the funneling. So you got 2 healers on the witches at the top, 2 healers on the witches bottom. I think it's 3 or 4 witches, and then you've got the rest of the witches coming in once that funnel's been formed behind the wall wrecker. Barb King in there to tank for the wall wrecker as well. See, he's taking a little bit of the damage, and then freezing up those high damage dealing defenses like your Expo and the Infernal Tower. Now he's got through the wall, and then you've got some max bowlers in there. They're got a heal and a rage there. That'll keep them up just long enough to gut this core. Freezes and poisons that the CC in there as well. It's nothing that's going to target the CC, but it just slows them down enough so that all the sort of the defenses that are inside that ring will basically just nullifies them. And then it's just cleanup. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's it for today's video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching right to the end. Any other Town Hall 10 attacks that you think I should have covered, let me know in the comments. And as I said at the beginning, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. Please subscribe. Let's see how far we can go. All right, thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.